Okay, so today we are going to be talking about everything you need to include in your conclusion paragraph. So I just want to remind you guys, the reason why we write conclusions is so that we can remind the people reading our work of the key points in our essay or our writing piece. And we also want to encourage them possibly to think more about our topic. So when you're writing a conclusion, just like pretty much any paragraph, you want to start off with a transition word to let your readers know that your writing is coming to an end now. So two really strong transitions that you could consider using are "in conclusion" or "it is clear that." After you've used that transition word, then you want to restate your claim. Remember, your claim is your thesis statement, and that's located at the very end of your introduction. So if you need to remind yourself of your thesis statement or claim, go back and reread the last sentence of your introduction, and that'll give you a clue of what should go in the first sentence of your conclusion. Then you're going to briefly summarize each of your body paragraphs. So think about what you want the person reading your work to remember from those body paragraphs. What was the example that you gave? What was the reason you were trying to prove? And then the last step, this can be a little bit challenging sometimes, but in your final line, you really want to encourage the people reading to think more about your essay. So give them something to think about that extends after they've read your work. Maybe you might want to reread the first line of your essay and try using that smiley face trick, full circle ending. That could be something that you could do. But in that last line, you really want to try to encourage your readers to think more about the topic. I did want to show you a few examples of some strategies that maybe you could try aside from that full circle ending. So here's a couple examples of some really great first lines that came from a couple different articles. So this one here, it says, "In the debate over mind-erasing drugs, at least one thing is for sure. There's a lot to keep in mind." So maybe you could think about something you want your readers to remember that's for sure, something that they can take away from your essay. Or we've looked at this strategy and technique before. Maybe you're going to end with a question for your readers to ponder. So you could try a question. You could try to really zoom in on one thing that you want your readers to remember, or it could be that full circle ending. So if you can remember these steps, you'll have a really strong conclusion that hopefully keeps your readers thinking about your topic.